Hello everybody and welcome to episode 13 of Star Wars Outlaws, and as promised at the end of the last episode, we're gonna run right up on him here. I don't think that we have any business with our crew, and we're gonna head directly to
Welcome back.
Tatooine, just after ND5 welcomes us back. We've got our cool desert outfit up.
Time to get out of here, Andy.
Auxiliary engines online.
And hopefully a clear hyperspace lane right over to Tatooine. She's chewing out nicks for staring at her.
This is Akiva.
All right, here we go.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Let's punch it. Whoa, are those pike ships?
And Huts. The Pikes have been muscling in on their territory. Looks like tensions are boiling over.
You know, it'd be nice to visit a planet that isn't a war zone once in a while.
Just to double check, there is no way to rotate the camera around the ship, right? Yeah, this is not my fight. I don't know which side I would want to be on, and I think we're just going to head down to Tatooine.
So who are we looking for?
Name's Haas, our heavy. Heard he once took out 2 Imperial squads using nothing but their own weapons.
I like this guy.
I cannot confirm the validity of that story.
He's a legend with a blaster, ND, and we need him if we want any chance of getting out of Sphiero's vault alive.
Haas was recently arrested by a small-time sheriff for looting vaporators. Not very legendary.
With his rep, he probably planned it.
Possible.
What, you don't trust Jalen's people?
I don't trust anyone.
Ah, not even me? That's fair. Hi, ND5.
You're back, Krayt.
Yes, I've returned. No, I was going to turn around anyway to talk with them.
I'll see you later, ND5.
All right, Kay.
Or to see if there was going to be a conversation. Oh, we actually do have an upgrade for the blaster. I wonder if this is happening because we're on a new planet. So now we've got access to rate of fire. Hey, I really like this heavy shot that we've been using. Let's do this for sure. And I guess nobody else has anything to say. Oh, hold on. I was gonna see, like, oh, I was gonna say, let's go see what's in here, but...
I've put us down near where Haas was arrested. Should be able to find the sheriff. Cut a deal.
Great. Is the town supposed to be this empty?
Don't know. But keep sharp.
You look lost.
Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Haas.
You with the Hutts?
I'm with myself.
Then you picked a bad time. Heard you were coming.
Quint? Sada Chuba? Chitinka, Uba Pumaguna, Kionakas Eldagin.
Not anymore. Sheriff Quint now.
Sheriff? Joy bata. Gigi sashut wata shehas.
That makes two of us.
You're a few days too late. He's gone.
Aku. Ubagraba mulira on isobas?
No, he was hitting my town. I stopped him, had him in my cell, then he escaped. Disappeared. Wasn't worth my trouble after that.
Aba ubaventa no atinka. Kava stufpo no nolia. Tatooine. Bata cheese sano bata kuna bata. Tajaba. Amtekapa.
You aren't taking anything from these people.
Chitwama. No jama.
Oh, nice. Good teamwork.
We're not done. Huts are like sun roaches. There's always more of them.
We can't hide now, Nix.
Okay, on to the thing I wanted to talk about, though.
Okay, those guys really hate you, huh?
You get used to it. Let's talk in my office. Follow me.
Unfortunately, the score is 2-3. We need a few more of those guys.
You deal without a lot around here?
Any excuse the Huts can get, they come after us.
Oh, well, good thing you're here then.
I do what I can.
Oh, I want to look on the bounty board. There's me, of course. In a rare turn of events, I don't think this is a picture of anybody on the development team. Although that four-nostril donkey up there at the top right, that could be somebody.
So, you after Oz's head too, bounty hunter?
It's Kay, and I just want to talk to him.
That's the last thing I'd want to do with that man. But I appreciate your help.
Appreciate it enough to pay me back, Sheriff?
I'll tell you what I told the other bounty hunters. Oz was robbing our little slice of paradise. So I cornered him at a deserted moisture farm nearby. He'd been holed up there for a while.
That's where I'll start.
Better hurry. Jabba's put a lot of money on that rat.
I really feel like you could have said that to me outdoors. It's a really short presentation. Let's look around. Also, Tatooine as Western. Is this a thing? I've seen the Star Wars movies. I've seen Obi-Wan. And I don't know, probably other things that have been on and around Tatooine. I feel like this is the first time that I've just seen it.
ND5. Haas escaped. The sheriff said to try a nearby, moisture farm.
Let me check. Yes, there's one nearby. I'll send you the coordinates.
It seems like this guy has got a lot of enemies.
And inevitability in his line of work.
Presented as, let's just do a straight Western. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot easier to get around on Tatooine compared to Akiva. Now, if we hear any blurps from our communicator device, we'll know now to stop to look for smuggler caches. I'm very glad that we did that in the last episode. probably the sort of thing that would have benefited from getting unlocked a lot earlier. But now that we've got it, we'll try to make the use of it. Okay. Abandoned, in my experience, is not always abandoned. So we're going to approach from an uncommon angle and just maybe take a quick peek around. Okay, those are just shadows. Oh, there is a fourth one. Oh, this one is a different color. Do you think he's the boss? Oh, there's room left for the leadership.
I'm here. What exactly is this place?
It's how the people here survive. You want water, you farm it from the atmosphere.
Huh.
Oh!
Okay, still alive.
I was just about to say, job's done. We did it. I thought I was so thorough.
What have you got next?
Okay, this is probably a way out. Wait, what are you telling me to A here? We can't climb over this closed door. And I'm looking at this, like, is it a well that you can drop down? And the answer appears to be no.
Got something next?
So whatever that door leads to, if anything, like you can see a thing behind it, it appears to be an exit from probably over here.
Hoss, you here? I just want to talk. Is something there?
If they sold a good quality Nyx plush, like some of those Pikachu plushes that you see out there, like Squirtle plush, I right-clicked, I promise.
That looks like... You think it's Hoss? Door stuck. We need to get the power on.
I would definitely not buy it, was the end of that sentence. No, I think that would be fantastic. If they merchandise anything from this game, it should definitely be Nyx plush. What is happening? The music took a distressing turn.
Think you can hold that open for me? Smell something, Betty?
There's a third one.
What'd you find?
Or is there not? These both go over here, so maybe we have to hit that switch. That one seemed to stay energized for a long time, so let's do this one first. Wait, why did I do it in that way? I should have done the one that stays energized longer first. I don't know why I did it backwards.
There. Power's back.
All right. Now we can get back to where the body was, which is...
Is something there?
On this floor. I'm just trying to remember exactly which of these doorways it was. Was it this one?
Hey, ND. No Haas. Just a dead bounty hunter and a transponder.
If it still works, it'll be tracking Haas.
Investigate the body. I assume we've done that by kneeling a respectful distance away and looking at it.
What'd you find?
Is this... No, that's... We've already done that. And we went through there.
Easy. Nice, that worked.
Scavenger's footwear. Well, let's take a quick look at it. Scavenger's footwear. Wait, why did I get this? Increases K movement speed while crouching, making her a more effective infiltrator. Wait, why? I'm very glad to have this. I'm going to move on. I don't know why that was just unlocked. And then increases K's maximum health. So all we have to do is defeat 3 Death Troopers without dying. I guess at some point we're really going to have to piss off the Empire quite a bit. Actually, we're going to have to piss them off, but then also go to where the Death Troopers are, because apparently they get deployed to go hunt K and just sort of lounge about. We haven't seen a lot of evidence of them actually coming
Smell
after her.
Something, buddy?
And this is the door that we couldn't open before. Yes, that is our exit.
All right, let's see if this transponder actually works.
Let's look at our journal very quickly. So the heavy. ND5 says that Haas was arrested by a local sheriff who we met. K must track them down and ask about Haas's release. I feel like that hasn't been updated recently. Before we go, let me just look at the map here in the area. No, this looks like a hot load of nothing. Okay.
Hey, ND5, is this a normal endgame for people like Haas? Hiding on some desolate rocks, stealing from small towns to survive?
If you have a death mark or two, which Haas most certainly does, you either die or disappear.
So his plan was just to stay here forever?
Perhaps. It seems he did not have enough credits to disappear comfortably.
Yeah, I guess he's desperate. That could be good for us, though.
Wait, what is happening? Where is this sound coming from?
Whoa.
Wait, we all heard that, right? That was especially weird. How do we feel about these? They're almost certainly explosive. Anything covered red that lights up when you reticle over it, I have to assume is going to blow up when shot. This is reportedly a treasure stash. Unless I've accidentally already picked it up. It's also not marked in the map. Maybe I did already get it, because I don't see this marked any longer. Oh, derp, maybe it was that chest that I already opened up. Yeah, we got the speeder paint job and we're good to go. take a quick look to see the speeder here. Vehicles, speeder, appearance. We've got this red one, and it looks like we can have a slightly different red one. Okay. We're going from this one to one with more swoopy stripes. They'll never recognize us now. It's easy to look at this and be like, well, this is just Boney Desert 101, but I really like the look of this place. I feel like a lot of design work made it into not just being flat dunes.
No Haas. But he's gotta be close. Andy, it's looking like Haas stole that Hunter's speeder and crashed it.
Did he walk away?
There's no body. Might have headed out the cliffs.
Careful, Kay. He'll be dangerous if he thinks he's cornered.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm playing a game where snow is somehow made to look interesting. I don't know, but... Okay, figured I'd give it a shot.
Nix, I think we're being watched.
There's nothing else, right? Yeah, we're good. I want to see what happens if we pet these guys or give them a snack.
Aww.
Okay, yeah, the sand otters on that previous world, I fed one once and we got 80 of them following Kay around and begging.
Trouble. Just looking for someone. Okay. I wish I knew what that meant. Sorry, what?
Our rat thinks you're here for me. Only reason they let you pass.
If you're Haas, then I am. Jalen Brack said you'd be good for a job, but it seems like you're busy.
No. If it's Jalen, I'm in. And I'm the best there is. All right, okay. Some bandits took these Tuscans' Krayt Dragon Pearl. They think I'm a good hostage, but I'm not, because those guys kicked me out. So, you go get that pearl back, and I'll be free for your job. Yeah?
Where is it?
A cave. One with bantha bones outside. It's crawling with those scum skuggers.
Bet there is, right?
You know it, partner. Keep your comlink open.
The odds of a Rancor encounter just went up substantially. The cave with bantha bones outside. I feel like I can translate that from Star Wars into English. And that appears to be it. Imagine if just in your regular life you were walking around, just everywhere you went, you found all of these containers with crafting materials and cash, and they were just out for anybody to take. Quick pause just to take a look up here. Charge controller. A group of slicers are holding a BT-2X charge controller at their hideout in the South Yunland Waste on Tatooine. I think we're not going to be up in this direction too much more frequently. And this road looks like it's going to go right in there. So let's just set a waypoint right there. Oh, we've got all manner of question marks up here. Oh, and we found a secret.
Whoa, Andy, you should see this. It's like a sand waterfall.
Interesting. I've never heard of anything like that.
Huh, that's a first. I thought you'd been everywhere.
It's a big galaxy, Kay.
Speaking of, Kay over here is saying, like, she'd love to find just boxes of cash out in the world. Yeah,
That's
it'd be
enough.
great.
Whoa, okay. Easy there.
Oops.
Whew, still in one piece.
Oh man, I'm really hungry. I could go for a snack. Let me just rifle through this random container that somebody left at the bus stop. No questions asked. So I'm so sorry. We were on the... I was following a signal and she put away her tracker. Can I... Hold on. All right, we'll just put that away for a second while I... Well, if I had to guess, maybe that moves up and down, and where I'm standing is the way that we'd come out from this area. Like that right there. Actually, you can see it right there. That is the treasure. So we need to find a way over to that, which is probably going to be over here. Nope, hold on, there's something over here. Wait, can I jump this? This looks very jumpable. Oh, come on. You know what? Oh, we dropped down. That's what it is. I honestly thought that Kay would reach out with her hands and grab that ledge.
It's over.
Okay, mental note. We're not done back there. Wait, where was the drop down? I got distracted by the dinosaurs. Can I say that I very much approve of Kay's way of rappelling down as opposed to Aloy's from Horizon? I always found her system of rappelling down from someplace very irresponsible. That is clearly an out. Like, we'd come down and, like, slide down that. But we want our treasure. Wait, how did Luke not find anything cool to do on Tatooine? It seems, honestly, like... Well, I guess he didn't have access to a speeder. Or a grappling hook. Or a Nyx. I take it all back. There was nothing interesting for him to do here. For Kay, it's just a treasure trove of opportunity. If we find any Bacta vials, I need to remember to down one to get back up to full health. Over-under on visiting Tashi Station while we're here.
There we go.
Wait, is this... I'm gonna pull back out our tracker again. There it is. So how do we... Oh, do we just lower ourselves, you think?
Not now.
Extend. Ow. Hold on. Yes, and now we can get to the climbable wall. Never would have occurred to me to lower from this point. Smuggler cache 76. Got it. Wait, how... You guys, can I jump this? There's nothing to swing from, so I sure as hell hope so. That is a climbable surface. I don't trust Kay. Oh, God. Oh, cut it a little close, though. Okay, we've reset a lot of our progress, so we want to get back up there. I think we want to get back up there, because we wanted to find the secret treasure, but we also want to find that. I don't strictly know that I need a BT2X charge controller, but if we don't need it, I can sell it for profit. So, I feel like we definitely have not done that. And then, if I remember correctly, if we follow this all the way down to its ending, it's just like a way to drop back down. I think. So, yeah, let's check this first. We all saw the AK. There we go.
Got something, Nix?
Johnny.
Well, you don't seem to have... Oh, yes he does. Fusion energy core. We have plenty. Polycarbonate. Well, we don't have any Sleevian iron. We have that, and we have that, apparently. Yes, no, we're good on all of this stuff. Thank you, though. Okay, you might want to check your speeder before we go. These guys love nothing more than to absolutely break down anything that has more than 3 parts to it.
Got it. Okay, this is good.
Vibroblade Talisman. Wait, Major Charm. Hold on, let's look at it. So our current Major Charm is increased blaster damage after performing a module swap. That would be losing reputation. Increases melee damage. Well, I do punch people all the time, but I don't know. Her 3-shot puts everybody in the ground. Even if we took that down to a 2-shot, I think it's fine. Maybe we could punch out Gamorrean guards with that, but I like the do extra blaster damage. I could chill out here, especially late at night. Tatooine is cooling down a little bit.
Come on, buddy.
Just $150. Just sitting there abandoned. Now, an issue is... From here, we're going to start going down. Let me just take another look at where we're trying to get to. There's 1 more treasure in the area. 4 requests available, but nothing that we need to buy. Yeah, this still seems like the way to go. I hope. Wait, and then that's the dirt pile. This is what's going to go all the way back down, which is going to reset us. I feel like there has to be something more up here that I've missed. We found the sit point. We found the merchant. There's nothing back here. Is it possible this is it? Like, this is what, you know, and I just kept thinking that this was going to be the pathway to get into whatever the search zone is, but maybe not. Right. This is a different mercenary. Like, we want to stop by there as well. That's for one of the character quests. All right, let's head down, and then we will discover together if there's something else for us to have that should have been done up here. But otherwise, we're going to slide back down. No! I thought that was a slide pile. Well, now what? We can come down here. Why does this ledge exist? Usually when I'm asking that question, it's because there's something that Nyx needs to do, or there's some handholds that I need to interact with. And I see neither. And there's some, like, handhold-ish things right there. No, that would be a more hard corner if we could grip onto that. There's no reason for this secondary ledge to exist. There was nothing down here. There's no secret treasure here. It feels like this should be the launch point to something new. And, like, for real, I'm just gonna double check. I'm so sorry, but, like... Oh, okay. Now we can slide down it. I guess if we jumped from that ledge, it was obviously much too high, but that slightly lower ledge, what is that, like, shin height difference? That makes... Okay, now we can slide down safely. That was really shocking. I just thought it was going to be like a fun little descent for her. Get some sand in the breeches and otherwise dust yourself off. And no, it just died instantly. Okay, you do possess a flashlight. Okay. I guess we'll just navigate. Get eaten by a grue back here. She used her flashlight in the previous location. I don't know why suddenly she's really concerned about running down the batteries. Okay, I have a bad feeling that we're off course. We certainly are. Let's get turned around here very quickly. So, we're not going to be able to do the charge controller at this time. So, I'm going to head over to the Mercenary one, which looks like it's going to be probably out back through the tunnel that we came, and then over to the west. Oh, darn it! Stupid bones. We got some sort of a question mark. And a treasure in the area. Hold on. That's definitely the treasure. I just don't want to die on our way to it. There we go. Just look down here very quickly.
Is something there? What have you got, Nix?
And this comes back to... what exactly? We came in... No, this isn't back. That's where we came in, because we went through that archway. I'm going to finish looting the stuff that was down here, and then, yeah, we're going to take this little narrow passageway back in that previous direction, but onto something new.
Smell something, buddy? What'd you find? Hey, hold this open.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Nix.
Nix,
can you do that one more time?
For me, okay? Time to listen.
Oh, hold on. I kept doing the third one a touch too early, and I really had difficulty correcting for it, too.
Nice. I needed this.
Vintage chrono. Let's see how much she did need it. Let's go to equipment, loadout. Vintage chrono. Oh, it's a pocket watch. Increases supercooling window. I'm good with the current supercooling window. The amount of supercooling that I'm doing is... It depends on whether or not I've made the genius decision to change the blaster module at the point that it goes into cooldown, which means that by the time the meter comes back up, I've lost the opportunity to have done it. And otherwise, we've cleared this room. And then this will take us presumably back down to the ground level, which we don't want to go to because there's that other way. Or I think there's another way. This is not a thing, right? I don't see any place to climb. And then that just leads back there. Okay, so this was nothing in the balance. Anything else for us to find here? Let's just check on the map to see if it's... No, we found 2 treasures. We're good. Wait, do we know where this goes? Oh! They got a little... back container. Hopefully I'm correct that if we follow this down again, there's like a safe way to lower. Well, this seems like it will kill me a lot. Why can I lower myself down here? You'd think that there would be something to... You'd think there would be something to drop to or jump, like a handhold or something. Interesting. I wonder why this is like this. Yeah, no, just a random ledge and no particular method to egress. Okay. We'll take the longer way. Actually, the only way. No, that's... I really did intend to jump to the left. Okay, that's not low enough. And yet, that's the treasure. We want a safe way down. Which unfortunately raises the question, how did I get up here? Now I feel like I've forgotten our pathway up. Here we go. No, that just takes us back here again. Darn it. I'm sorry, there's ways up there. Ah! Hold on. I wasn't seeing this piping as something that could be climbed on. And that's how we got in. It wasn't down to the cavern floor, canyon floor. We'd lowered into it.
Looks like a giant trading caravan.
It would actually be very funny to me if we went back to the speeder and it was just stripped for parts immediately. Gunslinger shirt. Fast cooling is easier to perform, but we need 2 more direct energy circuits, and we don't have that. Power injector system we're good on. Ship computer we can always use some more of, but I don't have enough course weave. Calculation units. We've got plenty of those for our ion missiles. I don't actually know what we're missing then for the ion missiles. And then this we've got a ton of, and this would be... We would have to trade over a fusion engine core for something that we do need, and I don't have that part. I like the Jawas a lot. Yeah, we already met with that person. So, yeah, just straight north. It's been many episodes, but my vague recollection is that the mercenary lost her weapons or something, and Kay was like, hey, I can go get them for you.
I'm all set up. You close?
Almost there.
Good. Because I've got a nice little surprise ready for the imps.
And you can barely lift a heavy weapon. What's the plan?
We're blowing up the convoy.
You sure you don't want to just rob it? It's cleaner.
Your pet there. What is he?
Oh, Nix? He's a Mercal. Kind of rare. Honestly, I don't even know what planet he's from.
Mine was a skettle beast. Common as dirt. He died when the Empire shot down my ship. We're blowing up that convoy. You ever fired a Z6 before?
We, didn't have a lot of those back on, Kanto.
It's not that hard. Lift with the knees, offhand on top, dig in, and start shooting. Try it out. Oh, and watch the rotor. It spins like a wild cartadillo.
Shoot with the cannon, just like right now, because it looks like it's got limited ammo.
Whew, that's gonna punch.
Hey, you're a natural.
I thought the imps took all your weapons. You're still pretty well armed.
What, these? Just a few plasma crackers I had stashed away. Never thought I'd have to use them. All right, now we wait.
You hear that?
Convoy's coming. Get in position. Once they come through, I'll blow the mines. Then we start blasting.
Don't get out in the open! Use the shield on those heavy weapons! That'll get the blood pumping! Let it go! Get ahead! No! They think we got him.
Let's check on the weapons.
Okay, I might need to put this down. Also, I'm very low on ammo. What's the put down button? There we go.
Spoke too soon. Reinforcements coming.
Okay.
I see him.
Darn it.
Are you kidding? Get some cover, buddy. Come get me, scum!
Oh, there's another one.
Blast him!
More? Is that it? Yes. There is more.
Come on! You want some more? I see him! She's wounded!
With all of this heavy ordnance she's got around, I'm starting to feel like this was more about the dead pet rather than the weapons that she reportedly lost. And also, I am perfectly fine with helping her out with this.
You want some more?
Good shooting. I think that's all of them.
Let's see if Rooster got her stuff. All there?
Only a chunk, but it's a good chunk.
Hey, your pet Skittle Beast. What was his name?
Thumpo. He'd always thump his left tail on the ground when he was happy. He loved being out in the field like this. Me and him both.
So, you still out of the game?
You know, quiet life never really suited me. Thanks, Kay. You take good care of Nix, all right?
You know I will.
Can we kick this? No. I thought it might have some physics. Okay, yes, this is why we want to do it, because Rooster's gonna have a whole bunch of new character quirks that we can do. Can I try that? Kay can pick up and use more advanced weapons, giving her ultimate flexibility in a shootout. Okay. Defeat enemies with different types of pickup weapons. Cool. I like to do that. Use Nix to fetch a pickup weapon, grenade, and back to vial. So let's try to do each of those. Complete a thief contract without being detected and make Nix jealous. Oh no. Oh, you know how we do that? We feed the other animals and pet the other animals, because she made a comment a long time ago. Oh, are you jealous, Nix? So we'll be nice to other animals. Land headshots, hopefully over time. Complete an enforcer contract, defeat enemies using any marksman rifle. We should be able to get those on Tashara if nowhere else. And then defeat TIE interceptors, defeat enemy ships, and complete a smuggler contract. So as with all of them, just things we're sort of normally gonna do. Whoops, I don't want to... We don't need to follow those right this minute. And then, yeah, there's 2, maybe 3 contacts, if you count the middle slot, that we haven't done yet. That we haven't met yet. Okay, you're gonna be good? She seems fine. And that's why we came. Anything else in the area? Not except for that, and I don't know how to do it. I feel like a dummy. Let's go back to our main quest. Which, actually, now that I look at it, we just want to mark again. Okay, hopefully we're getting close to Ancient Creature's lair here.
Luck's holding out.
Apparently that explosion qualified as a headshot.
Andy 5, I might die in a cave.
Okay.
Don't you want to know why?
Because Hoss is in the cave.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, they're not rancors. Interesting. Okay, let's just take a knee, because this is not going to be something that we can... Or something that should be brute forced. Somebody just went behind that pillar.
I wish I never
They'll
had to
probably
fire my
emerge on the
blaster,
other side.
but
There they
some
are.
people just won't do things the easy way.
They're not messing around, Nix.
So I feel like that person's going to see me if I try to take that person out. Wait. Oh, I want Nix to pick that up for me, but I'm full. Wait, maybe he doesn't. Maybe we can just have him pick it up anyway. We'll just have him fetch.
Go get the boom ball, Nix.
Boom ball! Oh, I haven't heard that before. Nix gets the boom ball.
I'm not sharing.
I don't know how to handle this threesome yet. Although, you guys, I think this is a marksman rifle. Sniper blaster? That's hopefully close enough, right?
Here. Not anymore.
It was nothing.
I guess my hesitation is that I'll have plenty of opportunities to do that, and if this gets loud...
Eyes up, everyone.
What's the point of this?
They're coming for us!
Ow! Oh, he was good with his thing.
Nix, hide!
I am out of Bacta.
There she is.
I've smoke bombed myself here. Oh, speaking of smoke bombs, let's actually use this. Smoke bomb myself again.
Okay. Whoa. Just you and me now.
Whew, that was lucky.
I thought she was going to put it into her hand and then I could throw it like a regular grenade. So I'm going to need some Bacta. Is there a smooth way down? I really can't accept any damage right now.
Got something, Nix?
Yeah, that was 100% an optional shootout because I figured, why not get some of those kills right now? Oh, but one of our things is to kill enemies with different types of pickup weapons. I've got a different one right here. Oh, Bacta. Wait, let's have Nix pick it up for us.
Grab the Bacta, Nix.
Thank you, Nix. Oh, and we can have him bring us a weapon, too. You know what? These... I want to shoot somebody with the rifle that I've got, and then I really want to kill somebody with that thing as well. And maybe this one also, which is different from the one that I've got. Retrieve the Krayt Peril. I do not want to jump down this bottomless pit. I just want to look over here, because when there's a light staff, it's like, hey, is it trying to draw my attention, or just giving us a reason that Kay can see anything in here? Hold on, Nix, I don't want to trip over you.
Hello? You getting the Peril?
Yes. What is it, anyway?
Oh, it's a stone. It's pretty. You gotta kill a Krayt dragon to get one, which is no easy task. They tend to be worth a lot of money, but I mean, I'm worth more.
You're used to people walking out on you, huh?
No. Just seeing if a rookie needs a hand. And, the Tuscans are weighing their options over here. What'd you say your name was again?
Kay. Vess. Just tell them I'm working on it.
You got it, K-Vess. See you soon.
I do not want to imitate sand people sounds into the mic, but it would have been funny to hear him say, yeah, wait 1 second, I'll go do that right now. Then just hack up a hairball at them. I remember the first game I ever saw volumetric fog like this in was the original Unreal. Not Unreal Tournament, Unreal. Absolutely blew my mind. The fog was like physically present in the world.
I'll find them.
Ah, that must be it. No problem. Right, Nix?
I'm telling you, this is the last job you'll see me on. Once I get paid, I'm out for good.
Better stay focused.
Something doesn't feel right.
For every one that I see, there's gonna be 3 that I don't.
Pirates once boarded me while I was running spice for the Pikes. Had to pay back Gorak with my own money.
Hey, anybody there?
I kind of want to get over to the other side. I don't want to have a fight down in this low area while there's enemies that have the drop, but I don't see a way over there from here. Oh, but I do see a guy. Do we think I can stun that person from here? Okay, good. Because they'd be hard to get any other way.
Dreams are silly. You know what I dreamt of being when I was a youngling?
I can tell someone's getting harder to find decent work.
Alright, they'll probably notice that their droid is dead.
One time, my ship got raided by this huge pirate vessel. I hid, and when they were all on board...
They better give me my bonus this year.
I need a drink.
You don't think it'll come back, right? I mean, all those bones out there?
What, are you scared? This setup is perfect. It means we have more time to sell that thing.
What have we here?
Get them! Come on!
Let's grab this while we're here.
All right. One Krayt Dragon Peril. That's a first. Haas, tell your friends I got their pearl back.
Will do, partner. Hey, we'll meet you in the cave. Should be a back exit.
Oh, I should have used my gun more.
Got something, bud? I hear you.
Okay, let's swap this out for any other gun so that then we can get a kill on a different one. Even though this one still has a lot of charge left.
Is something there?
Well, so let's assume that's the other way out of the cave. One of these guys had to have dropped a usable weapon. Come to think of it, I'm not actually sure that the grenade that I tossed down on those two people actually took them out. I think I've mentioned this before, but there doesn't seem to be a way to, like, cook or prime a grenade. So it always gives them a little bit of a chance to get out of the way. But it certainly made a lot of loud all at the same time. I have to say, it didn't really generate any chaos. Like, as soon as that grenade went down, everybody in the cave knew exactly where Kay was. Gotta say, this went a lot less rankery than I thought it was going to.
So, you're actually alive. Jalen sure knows how to pick 'em.
Here. We good?
She says I can go as long as you pay my tab.
Your tab?
Yeah, at the cantina.
Tell her I don't want you anymore.
Worth a shot. All right. Meet me at Docking Bay 94 in Mos Eisley, and we'll get off this rock.
You don't want to know what the job is?
You're paying, I'm in. Easy. See you there, kid.
I have to respect the the attempt to get Kay to pay his bar tab. That's fun. All right, anything else in this immediate area? No, and now we're on the other side of Ancient Creatures tab. So now we can go to Mos Eisley, and I'm willing to bet that we're going to see some stuff between here and there. A Shiga Clan opportunity. We're not too bad with them. I'd love to get them up to excellent. I guess we're kind of low with them, but we put the current queen on the throne, so you'd think that that's going to go fairly well. That's where we landed. Yeah, this is the way that we went up, and now we did all this stuff, or as much as I could do. There's another way down here that we haven't been through, but I bet that we'll have an opportunity later. Let's head over. Let's go meet Haas and Mos Eisley.
We need to pick up the pace.
You know, Kay, it occurred to me the odds of someone like you getting into Sliro's vault are 10,807 to 1. Why would you attempt that?
Why do you think? No one was gonna make life easier for me and Nix. Gotta take what you want.
And what is that?
I want to not end up like Haas. Look, you get it. The galaxy is rigged against people like us. The only way to survive is to be willing to risk everything.
So your plan is to run forever?
No, I don't know. But it's better than dying, all right?
I see.
I want...
Tatooine seems like a rough planet, 95.
You haven't seen how rough until you get to the spaceport town of Mos Eisley. Pirates there will blast you dead just for looking at them.
They just need to get to them.
Well...
1 second. This is gonna be tough!
Friend or foe? That's friend. Wait, I want to do a different weapon. Do they have any other weapons? Everybody relax. I need a... Is there a different gun around? It doesn't look like it.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, you can ask around the cantina. The bartender might be able to make an introduction.
Pirate gunslingers, huh? Maybe they could teach me a trick or two. Hey, I'm Kay. I heard your call for help.
I'm glad you did. I hope you got some fight left in you, Kay. Because there's more coming.
Okay, this is usually the phase at which I die. So let's not do that this time.
We're pinned down! Nix, go get the bathtub.
Thanks for your help. As far as I know, that guy showed up... Oh, really? We're still doing this, huh?
All right, let's go. They never see you coming, huh?
Okay, we good?
We pay the Hutts for protection. Wonder where they are now.
Hutt's only help when it's good for Jabba.
Here. We don't have much, but take this as our thanks.
$500 seems pretty cool. And they're gonna have a look at all these great speeders that they're gonna get to break down for parts. Sell them to the Jawas. Also, I'm pretty sure that yes, look, we get footprints in the sand. Is there anything else here of value? I feel like we've done our good deed, so now we can take anything that's not nailed down. Looks like a lot of stuff is nailed down, though.
Can you spare me some Bacta?
Oof, you look like you're in rough shape. What happened?
I was attacked by a swarm of rump rats. Could not run away fast enough. Pretty sure the bite is infected.
This isn't really Pike territory. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
I was trying to make contact with the Jawas, but those rats got me on the way to Beggar's Canyon.
Yeah, that's the price of doing business out here. Bandits, raiders, hostile wildlife. Should have hired a freelancer.
Like yourself? Skip the sales pitch for now. I need Bacta if you can spare it.
For free?
The Pikes will appreciate you helping one of their own. And they will remember if you refuse to help.
I'll give him Bacta. He didn't even have to pull rank with the Pikes or whatever. If somebody's sick, you help them out.
Here, tell your bosses I helped you, all right?
My thanks.
I mean, if a mortal enemy was bleeding out, I wouldn't then toss him some Bacta. But some rando on the street, yeah, let's get you back on your feet.
Hey, what's up?
You're not too bad with that bike, but you're going to get killed by the sand here.
Yeah? How would you know?
Because you got that speeder off-world. It wasn't designed for here. Am I right?
Yeah, I actually got it on Tashara.
Been riding the dunes here my whole life. I know the terrain like the back of my hand. Riding on Tatooine is a whole different beast. And I've got wisdom to impart.
All right, you sound like you know what you're talking about. What tips you got?
You gotta be one with the sand. Ride with it, not against it, you know? Think about the dunes like a wave and surf it. It's got currents, just like water or wind. Ride with the current.
Sure. I'll try that.
And apparently that's the tip.
Out here, huh, Nix?
I super thought that was going to have a quest attached to it. All right, let's pop back onto the bike here. Wait, do we have a replacement gun? No. Nix is ready to go. The sand is burning his paws. Okay, and then we're gonna head... Oh, it's just straight east. Do we want to check to whatever's to the north here? Let's just take a quick look to the north. And if it doesn't ping with anything cool... There is something cool. Or something curious. Oh, yes, if we're going to shoot some Hutts, let's do that now. Before we make friends with them, which I assume is coming up.
Let's switch it up. Not good! These guys don't stop!
I kind of like this thing.
Okay, let's Let's try this.
Okay, we only have to kill people with one more pickup weapon, like the grenade launcher, for example.
Good job. We lost them.
We lost them!
Okay, careful.
That's exactly what we did, Kay. Well, hopefully we didn't blow up the treasure that we came in here for.
Okay, just what I needed.
I feel like that's the first time that there's been a guy right inside the... Oh, look at that. We got a key card. Well, that was definitely worth stopping by for.
Amazing.
That guy didn't drop like a third weapon, did he? No. Okay. Oh no, there were many guys out here. Oops. And we've already had Nyx fetch one of everything, right? Yeah, he got us a grenade earlier. Maybe at the end of the stream here, we'll just double check what are the additional things that we need Nyx to do, because we've got, or that we need to do in general. I need to find a grenade launcher or maybe a non-sniper rifle, marksman rifle.
Ready to go?
And then we can kill some guys with it. Okay, job's done. Cartel Vault, we can hack the keycard thing, and then the Ashiga clan, and then Cantina Rumors. Why don't we see if we can hack that terminal now, and that way, wherever we go for the rest of our time on Tatooine, we'll know where to look for those cards. Okay, so I mostly want to get down there, and it looks like there's going to be a path this way, but what's this? Pet? Oh, can we make Nyx jealous?
Whoa, you're huge and cute.
Ugh. Okay, we did make him jealous. At some point coming up, not very far ahead. Yeah, so there's the Hutt compound.
Someone nearby?
Got it. Nyx, go. Good boy.
Yeah, he gets pets for that.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
It would be cool if you could give him little booties so that he doesn't burn his paws in the sand. I don't know if Tatooine is super hot or just very, very arid. Like, I doubt it's very comfortable, but I don't know if it's, like, horribly scorching hot all the time.
Someone around next?
Was it just very, very dry? Okay, so we want to get to there. That droid is facing away. Okay, I needed to double check for a second. Oh, he's not facing away now! Uh-oh. Really picked the wrong moment to do that. They seem too close together to do a knockout on one. Ow. Okay, how loud was that? Loud enough? Yep. Really building up our pile of bodies here. Okay, Gamorrean guards are gonna be tough. If we hit him from the front. Hold on. Nope, that was a warning shot, I'll have you know. Oh, I really like Nyx's headbutt. I wonder if we can see the two suns. Oh yeah, look, there they are. Is it a spoiler to talk about the two suns in Pitch Black? On the list of movies that were way, way, way better than they had any right to be. Who was it? David Toohey was the director and possibly the writer on Pitch Black.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Wait, are we not enemies? Hold on. I feel really badly about this. Because that person, maybe she was asleep, but... Ooh. What is that, like magenta? I don't know. I'm in Hutt territory. It's marked as restricted. I feel like this is the safe way to go. Oh, this is our first... I think this is the first one that we've seen that has a 5 across. And one of them we already got. So let's go with this one. Looking good. Okay, so we've got 2 locked in, and then we've got the third. So now we just have to figure out... We've got 3 guesses. So let's see if we can spend this turn figuring out the last 2. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now we know all three. So we should just be able to drop them into order, right?
All right.
See something?
Go get him, buddy. All right, let's do this.
What? I can still take you down.
Wait, is that a new weapon? No, unfortunately. Look, man, my reputation with these guys sucks already. Wait, no, we do want him to do this. Because then it probably doesn't matter at this point, but I just like laying the trap instead of just disabling it. And only Nyx has the technical skills to make that happen. Okay, wait, what is this? Fetch. 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 There's many fetchables in there. Can he turn off the door?
That looks nice, huh, Nyx?
Yeah, because he has a Nyx hole that he can go in.
Go to one.
But it seems a little silly to have him like go in there 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Grab that card, buddy.
Okay, well, that seems pretty cool. There's no back way. Well, hold on, is there? I can have him individually fetch everything in this. Oh, wait. Can you hold that? What does that do for us?
Carefully.
Well, that's cool, but don't let go, Nyx. Okay, now we're in here. And hopefully this will turn off the camera. We have 3 out of the 4. And 2 possibilities for the last one. So, wait, no. Yes. Let's do this one here to see if it goes in there, and then we're going to select these other 2, because it's got to be one of the 2. And now we know that this one goes last, so it's that one and that one.
Yes.
Okay, now we know where the key cards are. That's the vault that we're trying to get into. Does anything turn this camera off, or are we just... Don't get seen by that. Boy, how interesting. I really would have thought that that would have been the way to shut it down. So we'll just wait for the camera to rotate over, and we'll have Nyx hold down the handle, and we should be able to get right back out.
Nyx, get that for me. Someone nearby?
And then we've gotten everything over here. Fortunately, the cameras in this place are very noisy. Really need to clear all the grit out of those gears. Really? Nothing over there. Okay.
Keep it quiet, buddy.
Okay, we're here in the museum? Brothel? I don't know what this structure is, but we're still in the Hutt district where I'm liable to be shot on sight, so we should probably make our way... Let me just check our map to see if there's anything else. I don't think that we can talk with that person. There's the vault. There's the vault. Wait, but we did get it. Let me just look in the journal. Because we should have, yes, the locations of the other key cards. So why it continues to highlight that there's a vault there, a terminal to tell us where the key cards is, I don't know, because now that we've got the data, the location of that terminal isn't very important. We just need to be able to do this other stuff. So from there, let's go back to map. I think it took like 12 episodes, but I finally learned how to navigate the tabs between the different things that we want. Yeah, let's just go here. We'll just go straight down this road and hopefully find our way back out of Hutt territory. If I wanted to do it quietly, what would we do? We'd go back around the other way. I could run past or punch past those Gamorrean guards, but... Can I just say I really like the fact that they put Gamorrean guards in the game? And that they're not just, like, regular dudes. They are tougher. They take a little bit more gumption to put down. It's just one of those little details. Okay, I'm sorry. How do we get out of here? Well, first of all, I turn around. Oh, here we go. Like, they didn't need to do that. They could have just said, oh, the Gamorrean guards, those hang out in Jabba's palace room specifically. Very expensive, a rare breed, really. So that's why you don't see them around. But no, they're here, and they're a distinctive crew member for the Hutts. And I like that. I remember it was the movie, sorry, the book, Red Planet by Kim Stanley somebody? One of those authors with 3 names that I'm forgetting right now. But in that book, it posited that one of the big problems with having any sort of human habitation on Mars is the dust, that the sand, that the dust on Mars is fine to a point that makes talcum powder look coarse by comparison, and that those fines, as they were called, those very, very, very fine grains would get into everything all of the time. They would be extremely invasive, and I just always thought that that was an interesting observation in a book that otherwise I borderline couldn't stand. It was exceedingly dull. But I do remember that part.
Hey, got yourself in trouble with the law?
Hey, not so much lately, but I'll hear you out here over here.
You offering to help me out?
I know people who can get you off the Empire's radar. An officer, a friend, who's willing to make your troubles disappear. I can tell you where to find her, for a price.
Eh, why not over here? I'm gonna do the negotiate.
How about I pay half and keep this little grift of yours a secret?
What are you gonna do, report me? I told you, I've got an Imperial looking out for me.
You got a friend in the Hutt cartel too? 'Cause I'm friendly with them. And I bet they'd love to know you're running this con on their territory.
Fine. Half. The officer's in the junkyard market, near the landing pad. Don't tell her I sent you.
I really like that guy's voice.
That thing isn't gonna bite me, is it?
Not unless you're gonna rob me. Then watch out.
make a snack out of your little pet.
Don't worry, buddy. I won't let it eat you. How is it so calm?
This one's been raised by the Tusken. I traded for it. They're the only ones who know how to train these animals. A domesticated mastiff is the best security system credits can buy.
And a wild one?
Better start running.
I like this guy. Look at how nice they are when they're not trying to eat you. Doesn't look like it'd be very much fun to pet, sort of like a porcupine, but they're much cuter when they're not snarling. Okay, is there anything else that we wanted to take a look around at? Corrupt officer. You know what, hold on. Why don't we talk with corrupt officer so that it removes the magnifying glass?
Hey, heard you're willing to help out anyone who's been, wrongly accused?
Only if they have credits. Come back if you're ever in need of my services.
Yeah, will do.
If we do unlock any Tatooine-specific threads for Kay, I'd love to change into them. Like what she's wearing.
Some of these parts look ancient.
People on the fringes make do with whatever comes their way.
I'll keep my eyes open. Might be some hidden treasure in here. Oh, hey.
We are... I don't know that we need this, and also I can't afford it. We do want one of these. We want two of these, actually. Cool. All right, we've got that. We can do this, I guess. Sure, we need these. Wow, this person's great. And... wait, but I already have 62 out of the 10 that I need, so we're good there.
I've got the ship parts you need.
How's it going?
Oh, let's change out the... what's it called? Nope. So, I like the pink, I like the blue. I don't know that we ever used orange. And now we've got this magenta looking. I don't want to go back to this pinkish white. Really? What is that like? That's sort of like a greenish blue and red. Let's do the Cobalt Cross. I like it for its name and also its design. And then the trinket, honest to God, I'm not even 100% sure where this is shown. Apparently on one of the overhead handles in the cockpit. So it's only visible when you like Kay is getting into her chair. But let's put in the Scout 2 trinket. Seems fine. But then mostly what we want to do here is do the upgrades. 4 ready to install. I would like to do... now that we know that we can change out our loadout in space, which is extremely useful, when we're facing one of the larger, like, corvettes, I feel like having a torpedo would be very helpful. Yeah, let's do the torpedo upgrade if we can. And that's probably it. Yeah, we had the one piece that was necessary for multiple points, and that's what we did.
Pleasure.
Now I just have to remember that the next time that we're facing something Corvette class or better, we switch out to that. So lean is not listen. And that's probably it for... yeah, for the pod racing place. Anything else? No, that's it. All right, so we're going to head sort of overish to where the cantina is, but then we're going to call it. I feel like that will allow us to kick off the next episode with the next, like, big story beat here as we talk to the Heavy. I don't think that he's going to be like, well, that wrapped up all of my business. Thanks for rescuing me. Now I'm a loyal crew member. He's almost certainly going to have his own thing that he wants to do. So we're going to save it up right here. And I'm just going to... oh, look at how pretty that is. The backdrop for these autosaves. Yeah, let's put it right there. And that's going to call it. Thank you guys so much for joining for this episode of Star Wars Outlaws, and we will catch you again in the next one.